This is party season, y'all. Remember? This is what we're doing this month. We're talking about party season. Actually, we're going to keep talking about party season because it's not over. Welcome back. This is Dr. Andrea Christian Parks, and welcome to my channel. Here we are in the last week of November, and we have gone through Thanksgiving. We have enjoyed our Thanksgiving meal without the guilt and the weight and all the things that go with it. Now, this is our last week of November, which means, yes, Christmas is coming. Before I forget, subscribe if you haven't already, because I don't want you to miss any of these videos, and hit your notifications, and that way you'll know exactly when these videos come out. All right, so what are we doing? Thanksgiving's over. We don't have to worry about Thanksgiving anymore. No, we do not. But Christmas is coming, y'all. Christmas is coming. Now, we do have some Thanksgiving business we need to address. What are we supposed to do about the leftovers? Now, if you have a big old family like mine, you might have eaten all the leftovers already. You might have just said, you know what, I'm so grateful. This is what I did. After Thanksgiving, for the most part, like, the kids are thrilled. They love the food. They're happy about it. They want to keep eating it. I'm like, I'm so glad I don't have to cook again. We just keep pulling out the leftovers and eating them, and then they're gone. Awesome. So you might not have this problem, but some folks, you have food from people who brought food. You got the food you cooked. You got all the refrigerators bursting at the seams. What am I supposed to do with all this food? I don't want to stuff myself and eat it all. That's not going to work because I'm trying to get the weight to come down. Right. What do we do? Okay, here's the thing. You know how for Halloween, a lot of times November 1st, everywhere you go, people have brought all the candy out of their house and they're just laying it out in bowls and laying it out. Here, please take it. Okay. So if you got extra cake, extra pie, extra desserts, a lot of times you can give that stuff away if you don't want it. Okay. The other thing is, remember, your freezer is a great tool to put away a lot of this food. Now, there may be some things that you're like, this doesn't freeze, I can't give it away. Okay, well, you have to decide, is it really important to you to eat it? Because if not, you should throw it out. I know, right? Like, oh, wasting food, it's sin. Well, here's the thing. I'm not about waste. I don't like wasting stuff. I don't like wasting time. I don't like wasting money. I don't really like wasting food because it really is my time and my money that I'm throwing away. But here's the thing about it. Food is just food. It's just fuel. It is not magical. It is not righteous. It is just food. Now, over time, as you practice making the right amounts of food, you will make less if you don't need as much. That's what often happens for folks. When they start eating only for hunger and fullness, they realize I don't need so much of this and I can make less because I can either eat it multiple times or I can just make a smaller portion for what I need. But when you have the holiday leftovers, you might have made for a crowd and something is left over and it's just too much for you to eat a reasonable amount before it goes bad. Here's what I tell my clients. You are not the trash can. You do not need to eat it so that it doesn't go to waste. Nobody in the world is starving because you ate extra. I know that that's a weird concept we create. We tell, kids, you don't waste food, and starving children in other countries. It's ridiculous because if we don't eat it, it does not help anyone else. And I do not want you to treat yourself as the trash can. So do not eat things because you don't want them to go to waste. Because you know what is a waste? Is treating yourself like the trash can. Putting extra food in that you have to then wear on your body for way longer than it would have taken to just dump it in the trash. Okay? So take some of that guilt out of there. Get rid of that. Don't worry about it. Next year, make a smaller casserole or whatever it is, and don't even, or take it off the menu if it didn't go well. Don't make it again. Not a problem, not an issue. If you start really calculating out per portion, I'm throwing away 50 cents of this or $1 of that. Is it worth $5, $10 for you to be wearing it on your body? No, not never. Not never. So, toss it. Not going to get eaten. Nobody wants to take it for lunches. You can't pack it up and have a family member take it to school with them or something. Throw it out. Get rid of it. Move on. You got another holiday coming. Now, what are we going to do about all of the foods everywhere? There's going to be cookies and cakes and Christmas this and Christmas that and Christmas candies and the M&Ms in the red and green and all the, that was in my house, girl. Woo, always. The seasonal M&Ms. So what do we do about that? The big key with all of that is to anticipate. If you know that at your job, people bring in fruitcakes and whatever else, and they lay them out and they expect everybody to eat them, you get to anticipate in advance. What do I love? What don't I care about? I don't care about fruitcake. I love the peanut M&Ms. Okay. Then when you make your plan for your eating, you will have 4 peanut M&Ms, or you will have a slice of fruitcake, or you will have whatever it is when you are hungry. Remember? Hunger, fullness. Hunger, fullness. We never eat if we're not hungry, and we do not eat past full. So, take a slice of cake, put it away. When you get ready to eat, you just eat enough of whatever your meal is and just a little bit of the cake, enough to feel politely satisfied. But you make a plan. Like, this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to incorporate my favorite foods. Somebody brings that big tray of Christmas cookies, not homemade, the packaged ones. You know what I'm talking about. They're little stars and Christmas trees and stuff in there. That dry sugar cookie thing. They look pretty. It's a nice display. They don't taste that good. That's a pass. Think about it. Do you love those cookies? Almost nobody loves those cookies. They bring those tins of pre-made butter cookies. Just think. Is that something you really, really want? More than you want to watch the scale go down. So start anticipating what's coming. Do I want that? Don't I want that? Because if you don't, you're going to walk in the room, you're going to see those things, and your brain's going to go, oh, cookies. I should have one. I want one. And you're just going to grab it and go. It's complete mindless eating because you're not thinking about it. But if you start thinking now, you know what? Those cookies in the tin really aren't my favorite. I really don't care about fruitcake. I really, really like that one cookie that comes around this time. If I see one of those, I'll get one and put that away. Now, when your brain when you walk in the room with your brain and your brain goes, oh, cookies, you go, nah, that's actually not, you're prepared. And it's a whole different game. So I want you to practice thinking about what you like, what things might come, and what you're going to eat or not eat. Because it makes all the difference. One thing I want you to remember is that none of this is meant to take away all your fun about the holidays. Choosing what you're going to eat, deciding against eating certain things, none of that is to take away your fun. It's party season. We love all the parties. We're having a great time. We're doing the shopping, and we're going to get ready for Christmas, and we're cooking the things we're doing. And sometimes we just want to stay home in our PJs and Netflix and chill. Shh, don't tell anybody I said that. Still, in the course of doing all of this, it is so important that we take care of ourselves. And choosing what we're going to eat, choosing what we're not going to eat, making sure we leave space for what we need, whether it's sleep or just a minute to breathe, a bubble bath because we just need to take a couple minutes away, whatever it is, that all is important so that we can do for ourselves what we need and for others. So do not cut yourself out of the equation in this holiday season. Do not run yourself completely ragged and then think eating a bunch of cookies is going to make up for it, because it will not. So let's take a minute real quick. We're going to just take a minute and envision what it might be like to have a holiday season where what we need and what our plans are about our weight actually matter too. So take a deep breath. Just sit up straight or lay back or whatever you want to do. Take a deep breath in and blow it away. Good. And I want you to keep breathing nice and deep in through your nose and out through your nose while I help you think through what this might look like. So I want you to imagine that as you are preparing for the Christmas holiday, that over the next few weeks, you're planning to go shopping and you're planning to do cooking. You might be planning to travel. And you're also planning breaks to do mini meditations, to do a 15-minute power nap, to soak your feet in a tub of hot water, to rub some nice lotion on your feet to help you feel better about standing up all day, running around, doing all the things you're doing. You're going to think of ways that for these weeks, you're going to, on purpose, put space in for you. You're going to remember that what you are doing in serving other people, in wrapping presents, in shopping, in cooking, in all of the things that you're doing for everyone else, that in that, there is space, there is room for you. That no food will make up for lack of sleep. That no cookie will taste as good as doing a stretch class just to loosen up your body from all the tension. I want you to start imagining for a moment what things you might do that you love that will make you feel taken care of as you go forward into this holiday. I want you to take one more deep breath in and let it go. Okay. Now, if we are here and you haven't already seen it, my meditation, mindful meditation, eating course is available. So if you like these moments, these short moments where we take some time, we just downregulate the nervous system, calm everything down, I have a specific group of meditations that I have made available so that you can have them. You can buy them for yourself, buy them for a friend, whatever you want to do, but that you have them so that they are available to you at any time. So that when you're feeling urgent about eating, or you feel like I just don't think I can stop when I'm full, or that food, I just feel like I have to have it. I have meditations for all of that in this mini course. So I want you to make sure you go and get it at www.drandreachristianparks.com. And if you feel like you want more support for the holidays, you need more support for the holidays. There's more weeks, not in the end of the year. There's all these parties, and I just need help. I got you. I have a whole mini course on weight loss for the holidays. We do not have to start the new year behind the 8 ball. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do with this extra 10 pounds I gained over the holidays? Sis, you don't have to do that. We just don't have to do that. We can start the new year already on our way towards our goal, toward what we want more than any pie, any cake, any turkey, doesn't matter. not an hors d'oeuvre or a drink at a party. Nothing will be as good as that. So get your mini courses, okay? Go to www.drandreachristianparks.com and get what you need. And I'll see you soon. Bye.